Welcome to my channel.
It's me.
Nala. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment.
Hello and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be teaching you how to do hand lettering. First things first, I'm gonna be needing first up, the brush pen. Now, there are a few things we need to consider when using brush pens. They are unlike any other pens. They have a brush tip. The one that I'm using is the Pentel Fude Touch Brush Sign Pen in black. It has a small yet hard tip that allows me to do small size lettering. When writing with brush pens, do not hold it too close to the tip or too far from the tip because it's quite impossible to write. Make sure you hold it at the right position, just like how you hold regular pens. The angle must be appropriate as well, as it will affect your hand letter design. Do not write perpendicularly or parallel to the paper because, again, it's a brush pen. You don't want to damage the tip. During the writing process, the application of pressure plays an important role. Notice how my upstrokes are thin and my downstrokes are thick. This is because when going up, I put as little pressure as I can, and then when I go down, I put quite a lot of pressure onto the brush pen. This is why the angle of writing is important to take note on. So here I'm just writing the alphabet, and don't worry to copy exactly how I style my letters. It's all up to your creativity. You can add lots of loops, no loops, straight angle, slanted. Just go crazy with your style. But the basic rule of hand lettering is the same. Thin upstrokes and thick downstrokes. Here are some examples to illustrate. Well, not everyone can afford a brush pen because they are quite the price that makes you think twice. Oh, that rhymes. You can use ink pen as well, but it won't be as pigmented as gel pens. And you would have slightly less control over ink pens because they slide quite easily. But once you get a hang of it, it shouldn't be a problem. Here I'm just using the Muji black gel pen, and right now I'm just writing the alphabet like normal, slightly fancier. Then, with the same principle, thin the upstrokes and thick downstrokes. Draw another line next to the downstrokes of the letter, and then simply fill the downstrokes in. And you're done. That's literally it. Another name for this type of hand letter is faux calligraphy. Yeah, faux, as the name suggests. For regular pen, you can vary the style. You can fill the downstrokes in, or leave it empty, or even just one single line, like so. Now, for pencil. Do I really need to explain more? They're pretty much self-explanatory. The same method we use for pen. It's just that it's a pencil. And again, you can vary your style. Using pencil is one good way to practice your faux calligraphy if you worry about wasting your pen inks. And there you have it. Of course, it wouldn't be easy at first, but practice is the key. Once you get the gist of it, it should be easy. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!